There are around 35 biodiversity hotspots around the world. Biogeographic regions that are rich in biodiversity but are threatened by human activity and destruction. The Philippines is considered a mega-diversity country. It is the second largest archipelago in the world, made up of 7,107 islands. Many of these islands are believed to have a very high level of plant and animal endemism. The country is host to over 52,000 described species, and more than half of them are unique to the Philippines, meaning they can't be found elsewhere in the world. So what are the importance of conserving wildlife and saving our ecosystem? Wildlife conservation encompasses all human activities and efforts directed to preserve a wild animal from extinction. It involves both protection and scientific management of wild species. Wildlife plays an essential role in the ecological and biological processes that are yet again significant to life. The normal functioning of the biosphere depends on endless interaction among animals, plants, and microorganisms. Wildlife has occupied a special place of veneration and preservation in various cultures of the world. So what are the things we must do in order to protect these animals, conserve our earth, and save the atmosphere? First, learn about endangered species in our area. Teach our friends and family about the wonderful wildlife, birds, fish, and plants that live near us. The first step in protecting endangered species is learning about how interesting and important they are. Second, let us visit a national wildlife park or other open spaces. These protected lands provide habitat to many native wildlife, birds, fish, and plants. Get involved by volunteering at your local nature center or wildlife refuge. Third, make our home wildlife friendly. Secure garbage in shelters or cans with locking lids, feed pets indoors, and lock pet doors at night to avoid attracting wild animals into our home. Reduce use of water in our home and garden so that animals that live near water can have a better chance of survival. Fourth, recycle and buy sustainable products. Buy recycled paper, sustainable products like bamboo. Never buy furniture made from wood from rainforests. Last, harassing wildlife is cruel and illegal. Shooting, trapping, or forcing a threatened or endangered animal into captivity is also illegal and can lead to their extinction. And that's why do not participate in this activity. We should report it as soon as we see it to our local state or federal wildlife enforcement office. Let us protect wildlife habitat. Perhaps the greatest threat that faces many species is the widespread destruction of habitat. Scientists tell us the best way to protect endangered species is to protect the special places where they live. Wildlife must have places to find food, shelter, and raise their young. Logging, oil and gas drilling, overgrazing, and development are all result to habitat destruction, and it can all affect to our ecosystem that will lead also to the destruction of our atmosphere. Endangered species habitat should be protected and this impacts minimized. Support wildlife habitat and open space protection in our community to attain peacefulness and serenity. Save our Earth and protect our atmosphere.